Hello. If you're just popping into Eric Wood's podcast, yes, I'm sitting in a car. I'm sitting in a parking lot of the Highline College. Just I have time to waste. It's been pouring down rain. The rain kind of slowed down, so a lot of the areas that I like to go on walks is kind of flooded. Like the dirt is very soft, and they recommend not to go on there. So I'm just sitting in the parking lot, just thinking about thinking about energy. Like what happens to our energy? Where does our energy go? I know how strange. I know. You sit in a parking lot waiting for your son to get out of college, and you're thinking about what happens to your energy. Where does it go? We all know that the human body is energy. I mean, we all know that. And a lot of people believe that even when you die, what happens to your energy? Where does that energy go? I mean, that's the $1,000,000 question, right? Does it go somewhere? Or does our energy just evaporate, just gone? You know what I mean? Like is it just gone? I've been thinking a lot about what does happen to us. Oh, hey guys. I don't know if you can see, right? I don't know if you can see. There's the every. I don't know if you can see right there, but every time I come here, it seems like the public college police always comes out. They're always like checking, like I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy, right? You sit there and you try to think like, what does happen to our energy? And the reason why I was coming up with this, you guys all know that about a couple weeks ago, my wife lost her little sister. Her little sister, passed away, and my wife's been doing a lot of, like anybody happens when you have tragedy in the family, especially when it's a younger person. Like I lost my brother too young in life, and she's been looking up people who claims they see something before they pass away. She's been watching a lot of videos, which I've been researching that forever, because that's the kind of stuff I'm into. But my wife been looking into it even more, because I think a lot of it is for her own peace, right? Knowing that a family, a loved one is somewhere, warmth is somewhere, you know what I mean? And one of the things she noticed with everybody's story is how similar almost everybody's story is. Now, there's a couple ways you can look at that. Did people hear one story in every oh, look, see, they always look at me. It's like, what is this strange guy sitting in a parking lot? It's like, my kid goes to college here, and look. Look, and it's right there. It's just staying right there. It's like it's keeping an eye on me. He probably knows I'm filming him, and he's leaving. Oh, he's turning around. He's looking. Oh, it's fun. He's probably like looking up my license plate. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, he's pretending that the cop's pretending that he's not looking at me, but he is. So going back, maybe the stories are similar because they are seeing their past lives before they pass away. Now, here's the interesting. A lot of you know that I told this story before. the day before my father passed away, we didn't know he was going to pass away. We were actually rebuilding part of the house for him. So when we saw him at a hospital, he told he went under. What I mean is they had to bring him back. You know what I mean? They had to like bring him back to life. I don't know if he had exactly like a heart attack, but he fell under and they brought him back. And the reason I'm bringing that up is, he told us that when they were bringing him back, he saw, right? He saw the nurses and the doctor trying to bring him back. My father heard their conversations, and he was telling us that he saw himself floating above the bed. He saw them having conversations, right? He saw them have conversations. And my wife, now this part I didn't know. My wife went and talked to one of the nurses and said, because you hear that, if you're under a certain kind of medication, if you're under something, that it'll cause you like visions. But when my wife talked to the nurses, at that time, my father was under nothing. He wasn't under medication. He wasn't under that. So if he wasn't under medication, then that couldn't happen, right? It couldn't happen. And all that. So now I can't tell you if this was paranormal or not. And yes, if you guys are wondering, yes, I am sitting in a car. It was raining, and they recommend us not to go on these trails because it's muddy. So I thought, since I'm waiting for my son, I just go live and talk to you guys, right? Just talk to you guys. When my wife's sister passed away, in the state of Washington, 70% of people are cremated. My father was cremated. My brother was cremated. And no different with my wife's sister. Now, the place where they did the cremation, we did a view. The same place where my brother was the cremation place. So when we went, now again, I can't tell you if this is paranormal or not because I just don't know. When I went, a lot of people know, there's no secrets here, that I have ear issues. No secret. And I could feel a lot of pressure, especially in places that should have pressure, should not. So I kind of use my ear issues as like if I go into, like, when people say that they feel pressure downstairs, I go down there, I don't feel nothing, or I can't feel it. This is like my ear issues are my tool. It helps me as a tool for spirits. And when we did the view, my left ear just went whacked. Just went crazy. It was heavy. It was heavy, and the front doors were open, so there was like no trap room. There was nothing trapped where the pressure, where there was, I was just feeling regular pressure. Something caused my ear to go whack. Now, I know, sometimes my ears will do that, but the timing of it, and it felt like for the rest of the week, it was just didn't go away. Now today, it's finally like got better and better, but it started at this cremation place where we did the view. Now again, my brother was cremated there. Of course, thousands of people were. So did I get a ghost attached? A spirit attached? And the pressure felt it? I mean, I can't tell you. I don't know, but it's strange that some of these phenomenons, is it the right place, right time for that? Could be. It could be. You know, I'm not here making excuses to say it's not, but it's just strange. You know, it's, and I'm not saying my wife's sister was the soul that was in there. Thousands of people are here, right? It could be any soul that does attached. And of course, well, like I said, my wife been looking into it because I think it's comfort for her knowing the fact that when the time does go, you are somewhere. It brings comfort. It makes you, you know, like you're saying, you know, the person is in a better place, right? You're in a better place. And that's all we want, right? And unfortunately, a lot of us who are in this chat, a lot of you wonderful people that are in this chat, you know, we are older in life. We're older. So we're going to experience, unfortunately, a lot of people passing away. I mean, it's just, you know, we're older. It makes it more sad when somebody's younger, you know, too young and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we are. And older than we get, more open, I feel that when you get older. I feel like when you get older, you're more open to the ideas of the unknown, the paranormal, whatever. I mean, I was always open. I mean, I you know, I was always fascinated with everything. And I said this way before, you know, the $1 million question is what happens to us when we do go? Do we go to nothing? Is it like a computer, turn it off, boom? Or does our energy do go somewhere? And I think the attraction for a lot of people, especially going on like ghost hunts and stuff, is if you go into a haunted house or somewhere and you see a spirit, it kind of tells you that something happens. And you know, Danny, reincarnation. When I was in high school, I used to have I don't have it now. I used to have a necklace of the reincarnation symbol because I always believed that life is recycled. Oh man, just kind of show you guys. See, that's actually the college right there. I know it doesn't look like a college, but that is a college right there. It's Highline College. So get back in the car. It's too noisy down here. So you know, and you know, I truly do believe that too, Danny. I do truly believe that maybe we are reincarnated, right? And I always wonder, there are people who are just, we're all smart with common sense. I'm not saying none of us are dumb. None of us are that. But there are some people that just know things easier, faster, better, like way, you know, I have to study everything to learn something. I really, truly have to study. But some people, they just know things. And I always wonder, if we're reincarnated, is it when somebody has, they could pick up knowledge and remember things faster, is it because they have reincarnation more in them? Like I don't know, like I don't know, like you've been reincarnated more. So more reincarnation that a body goes through, smarter it is, and now the world, we're outpacing the amount of people that's on this earth. So there's more new people than there ever was before. So there's a lot of new souls. And if somebody's a brand new soul, maybe they're not smart. I mean, I don't know. I know. It's crazy to think about. Let me see here. Danny wrote, I think how you are in the determines what happens to the next good people come back and try to come back. And guys, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't really read these comments very easily on here. I mean, I really have to stare. I should have brung. I didn't know I was gonna go live, but I just decided, what the fuck? I'm just sitting here doing nothing, drinking coffee. Why not? You know, I mean, why not? Why not just sit here and relax? They are now souls returning. And you know what? If you're reincarnated, that's comforting to know, right? Don't you agree? Don't you think? Like we know we're being reincarnated, or we know our energy goes somewhere. Wouldn't that make some ways life a little easier? Let's talk smack about Eric if you can't read it. If I nicer. Midnight nicer hat. Yeah, this was a birthday hat. My wife bought me this hat. My wife knows that I like more straw texture type of hats. So she got me this. So so this is my hat. I know it sounds like I'm talking crazy, but you know, there's things that happen in life. It just makes you wonder, like, what truly does happen to our energy? What truly does happen to our energy? I guess that's the $1 million question. And it's, you know, and I guess, you know, you just have to listen to people's stories, listen to different channels, and try to get it, because there's a lot of people that make claims that they could talk to the dead. I mean, there is. And if you ever look up people who talk to the dead, I mean, the number that says the amount of people that make claims they could talk to the dead is in millions. And you know, and I know, the truth of the matter is 90% of people who make claims that they talk to the dead are just frauds. And they know that. I don't know if they're doing it for money. Like my wife put on this one YouTube channel of this lady. She made claim that she saw the afterlife when she died. And now she's got like a school of teaching people on things that she saw. And I'm sitting there like, she's got a school? And when I was watching her, right? Very gorgeous woman and all that. And it's almost like, is she using her looks as a tool to say she saw the afterlife so she could start a school on how to now talk to the afterlife because of her incident? I don't know. I mean, I can't make those claims, but I mean, I was like, my wife and I both were watching this lady like, no, she can't talk to the dead. She didn't have no afterlife. There's some people you could just tell. You could just sense it. I'm a good judge. Well, I shouldn't say I'm a good judgment of people. I think I am a good judgment, but you know, sometimes you could get blinded by certain people. I've sure been blinded. A lot of you been blinded. It's hard to read this, but Danny says, I've been dead a few times. Never saw nothing, no memories and whatsoever. And Daddy, that's important too, because then you do ask yourself, why do some people do see things, and why do some people don't? Are they just seeing images that pop in their minds? It's it's a good question. You know what's weird, guys? Sometimes on this certain trail, I used to do a couple live shows from this trail, but recently in the last month, the single's gone. It's like gone. Like, why can't I go live from certain places now? What happened to the single? Did they take down the tower? I don't know. So, because I think I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, just pop up and just do a live show like this. Just like pop up, got something in my mind, trying to find an area that there is single. Like here, I wish I could walk around the school, but if I do, I have to pay for parking. Yeah, right. It's kind of funny, right? We want kids to get educated. We want to get degrees. Oh yeah, you're a student here, you have to pay for your own parking. It's like if you're a student, students shouldn't have to pay for parking. I'm sorry, you shouldn't. You're milking the people enough, right? And I'm tired that I'm so freaking tired that I gotta look for coupons to go store shopping, because the amount of prices, like I stop at Safeway, right? Here's Frosted Flakes. I went and got Frosted Flakes because I found a coupon to get it for $1.99. Because without the coupon, this is $5, right? I had to find a coupon. I got 2 hamburger meats for $10. I had to use a digital coupon. So it turns out these to be $5. I'm tired to have to look at coupons and go to different stores to go shopping. God damn it, we should haunt these places. And I'm so fucking tired of our fucking government. Oh, we're getting better. And prices, dude. The sausage I used to buy to make breakfast at home went from $2.50 to $6 fucking dollars. How do you go from